All right, so we're here again, your boy 3D Tech. We're here today. We have a Samsung refrigerator with an error code sitting on the front. Error code is 21E. When this code comes up, you can't do anything. You can't get ice, can't get water, you can't get nothing. And this error code is related to the evaporator fan in the Samsung refrigerator. Chances are your freezer is not freezing anything. You know, so take a look at this model number. Make sure this is your model number, okay? And if this is your model number, let me walk you through some steps to try to figure out what's wrong. So you pop the door open, put the temperature probe inside the refrigerator. We got 35 degrees in the refrigerator, about 28. That's perfect. It's good. That's a good refrigerator. It's nice, okay? So now we're going to check down inside the freezer to see what the temperature is in the freezer. So pop the freezer door open, stick your temperature probe in there. We got 35 degrees in the freezer. That is bad. Remember, your freezer needs to be 10 degrees and below, okay? And that tells you it's a good freezer. Now, this error code is related to the evaporator fan that's in the freezer. So that's the fan that spins and allow your freezer to be cold. It's right in the back right there. Now, if you don't see any ice poking out from the back right there, that's a good thing. That means that it's not a defrost issue. There's no ice. Push your hands and just pull off the plastic tabs. We got 2 screws, inner screws, one to the left right here, and we got one to the right. You're going to pop those screws out, and we're going to take a look at the fan, all right? More than likely, you're going to have to change this entire piece. It's an assembly. It comes all together, so don't worry about it. So take the door out, take the drawer out. We got to open the top refrigerator doors, keep them wide open. Then you're going to take the bottom freezer drawer out. All you got to do is lift from the back, pull it towards you, and it slides right out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, okay? All right? So now after you do that, we got 2 screws at the side of the door. Right there where you see that arrow, there's a screw right there, and there's a other screw on the opposite side. You take those 2 screws out, then you lift the door up and out. Or you could take these 4 screws out right here and on the other side, and then you could just lift the door out also, whichever is more convenient for you. The 2 screws at the sides is a Phillips screw. Take it out. So right now, we're going to reset the fridge. So you're going to unplug the fridge, or if you know your fridge is on the breaker, you're going to switch the breaker off because we're about to do some voltage testing just to make sure the computer board is working. Keep this in mind. If while you have this code up, the fridge is still making ice, then that is a sign. So that's a sign that the board is good. All right, so keep that in mind. So now you got the fridge restarted. If you have a meter, get your meter. You're going to stick your meter lead into those wires right there. Just stick it in there, put your meter on DC voltage. And then when you stick your meter in there, you're going to plug the fridge out, plug it back in. See if you get voltage going to the fan. Now you're going to get about 11 DC voltage, not a lot. If you get 11 DC voltage and the fans are not spinning, you need to replace the fans, okay? It's 2 fans down there. The one to my left, that's the ice maker fan. You know, chances are that fan is good, but Samsung only sells this part as an assembly. It comes all together, so you got to replace it all. So it's pretty simple to replace. All you're going to do, I'm going to put the part number in the description below. You could click it below. I might be compensated for you making the purchase of this parts. It won't be any extra cost to you. This is just a disclaimer. I'll put the link in the description below for this part. And, you know, you're just going to pop all those wires out. Make sure you take a picture of what you're doing. And you look back on your picture, see where the wire should go. And you just pop the whole thing in. It's going to come as an assembly all together with both fans. And this should fix your problem. Your freezer is going to start freezing again. And you're going to be happy. A happy camper. This is definitely a job that somebody could do on their own. But if you do decide to get the professionals to do this job, please be mindful that this job could cost you anywhere from $300 to $600, depending on the company that you call out to get this fixed. And estimated. So, you know, if you do this job yourself, you save yourself a lot of money. But if you think you're not handy enough to do it, then call the professionals. All right. If you have any questions, please comment below. My email address is in the description. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If I helped you out today, please like this video. Also share this video with your friends. Your boy 3D Tech. I'm out.